Glad to have you with us from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Fittingly, we have something that should be a most delectable matchup for anyone who loves a little flavor in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. It's the Baylor Bears and the Florida State Seminoles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, Reese. Checking in with the Florida State head coach here before the kick. Obviously, they are using conference pride as a rallying point here today. There's a ton of motivation in this game between the ACC and Big 12 opponents. They both want to prove they are the next power conference, but that all starts on the field today. Coach said, we have got to go out and set the tone. I want physicality at the line of scrimmage. Show them who the big league really is. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Florida State's offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Powers inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Neutral zone defense. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
I like a nice, quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing, and again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Out wide left, it's Robinson. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chomp up yardage moving down the field to score in that opening series.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bears offense offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And now we see Dawson Pendergrass. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack. The run inside. It's Turner. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Throwing, Lagway. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Keeps it on the ground. Gets away from one. He's got space. Could be an alley. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's Lagway to pass. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Baylor!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Turns it loose deep. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. To the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the play. Lagway wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. From the gun on third down, Lagway. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Left side is Robinson. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Lagway. Out wide left, it's Livingston. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch. And Baylor's a team, man, it's been interesting to watch them because offensively, they make no bones about it. They want to throw the ball all over the yard. And what do? To replace their stud from a year ago, they go in the portal. They get DJ Lagway, a guy that can...
Dashes him in the middle. He's at the touchdown, Baylor! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And it's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sells to run, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Boggs. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Working the ground game. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
So many of these read plays with quarterbacks because they're so smart and they're so athletic now. He makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down, new set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. That was an entertaining first quarter. Fireworks all over the place, as will be indicated in our first quarter stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. It's a draw. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Noles will line it up on 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Look out! Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
Looking for a crease to the left. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Oh, pressure's coming. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And we are dead even here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Lagway. Caught, it's Brown. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Breaks into the open. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a 1st down on every single play they run.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Here's Lagway to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage. Didn't make a big mistake. Throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up if you want to go for it on 4th.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Wiggle. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. RPO complete to open the drive. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try it over the left side. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. 2nd and long here. Handoff again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
They're all over it. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Fields the punt. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off play action on 1st down. Right side, it's Riles. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He's got an open man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
The Seminoles will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Rushes on. He'll try to do it himself. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Boggs. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half, but on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man in the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. He goes out of bounds, no time remaining on the clock, and that'll do it for the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, 2 quarters down in the Pop-Tart Bowl. A couple of teams who battled their way here into bowl season looking to bring home some hardware. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
But here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
On the stop.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Flagway wants to throw. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Turning it on. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Well, the defense, they gave out the invitation. 3rd and long, go ahead. We're going to play a big zone coverage here. Try and throw it in the end zone. See if you can fit one in a small area. We're going to pick it off. Quarterback did the right thing. Held his composure, threw it away. Now setting up for it. Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. The give. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Plows his way ahead. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Follows his blocks. It's Turner. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Maybe an ill-advised throw there into the middle of the field, and it's knocked down and incomplete. 3rd and long right here. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Fires to the big fella. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Lagway. Out wide right, it's Kloffenstein. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Straight ahead, it's Turner. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality and running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bears! They take the lead with the 6. Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Throwing, Lagway. Just had to get rid of it.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big play. Pulls it in down the sideline. They make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Well, just about ready to snap at the start of the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The fake wants to throw. Swats it away.
It's nice having zone eyes on the quarterback. I tell you what, you got to lead, be smart, don't give up big plays, drop back in your zones, but watch, when the ball's thrown, you can see the guys break on the football immediately and go make a play.
Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. This for a lead here in the 4th quarter. And he got it! They take the lead here in the 4th.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. One possession game, getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. Might as well give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Play fake Lagway. The throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Pushes ahead. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. 4th down, Lagway. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's Lagway to pass. Finds his man down the middle. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Keeps it moving. It's Turner. Swamped immediately.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the first down line. But will they go for it on 4th down?
That's pretty good zone defense, man. Zone defense means I got eyes on the quarterback. And when somebody comes into my zone, and I'm communicating with the other guy, and they pass it off and do a good job seeing the crosser, going to him, breaking on the football, getting the tackle, and now forcing the 4th down.
FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown today. Touchdown Bears! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. Play action on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down, clock ticking.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Objective 1, get the first down, stop the clock. Nice job. Now get up to the line quickly. Try to save a timeout if we can.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. 2nd down to the air. Got his man on the outside. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Left side, it's Boggs. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Rush right in his face. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And that's exactly what this defense was looking to do, man. Heat him up, speed him up, get him off of his spot. They flush him outside of the pocket, do a nice job putting pressure, not letting him feel comfortable.
He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but When things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Has to throw it away on third down.
And what a big third down stop for this defense.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. This trying to save the game. And it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
It has been quite a season. Thanks for going on the ride with us on EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. We'll see you next season.